Tyrant! Terminator! Yo, what's good, GTA family? Back at y'all with another one. Man, today we at the United States Post Office out in Pleasant, Prairie, Wisconsin. And we're just getting ready to see if they respect our rights to record in public and to make sure that our rights are not infringed on by anyone at any time. So let's go see. You always want to come in and locate poster 7. Seven.
Yes.
Film in here?
I'm sorry?
Did you get prior authorization for filming here?
Prior authorization from whom?
From the postmaster.
I don't think that I need to.
Yeah, it's poster 7.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, that's exactly. Oh wow. She said she's gonna go get the manager. So. She's familiar with poster 7, but she thinks that poster 7 indicates that we need prior authorization, which we don't. But it is what it is. So they see at the bottom there, other photographs may be taken only with permission of the local postmaster. So other photographs are, they don't know. They always misinterpret what that means. Other photographs will be ones that's not already talked about in that paragraph. So, but she said she was going to go get the postmaster.
You will have to stop filming. You cannot film inside the post office. No federal buildings.
I'm pretty sure I can.
No, you cannot.
So, because she was just talking about poster 7, and I'm very aware.
I'm just asking you not.
Are you the postmaster?
I am an amateur right now.
Okay, because she said she was going to get the postmaster. So.
There is no postmaster here right now. I am the manager.
Okay.
And there's no reason to film. We don't let you film inside the post office. You can film outside, but you cannot film inside.
I'm pretty sure I can.
No, you cannot. It's
I'm
a
pretty.
federal building.
That's why we can. That's
It's a
reason.
federal building.
I know.
I'm asking you to leave, please.
I will. After I get the rest of my shots, I will leave.
No, I need you to leave, please.
I will, ma'am. After I get the rest of my shots.
You cannot film inside this building. And what are you filming? Why are you filming?
Well,
There
just
is no
documenting.
reason to film anything in here. You don't need to film all this.
I'm just an independent journalist, and I'm gathering content for a story. So that's my purpose.
There is no, you cannot film inside a post office.
I'm pretty sure I can.
No,
you
you
guys are
cannot.
just misinformed. That's okay, because sometimes they're misinformed, and I inform them, and yeah, everything's good to go. I'm pretty sure.
Then hurry up, please.
Well, I can't be here past you guys when it's closing. So, once I'm done, I won't be rushed though, respectfully. Once I'm done, I'll head on out. You guys close at 5:30, right?
I know, I'm just organized.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I won't be here past 5:30. So, they are just totally misinformed. You can't film, and they're trying to hurry us up out of here, but that's not gonna work.
I'm gonna videotape you because we're gonna need proof that you are videotaping.
Well, you're not
And
supposed to
say
be.
to who? Because you're not supposed to be videotaping or taking pictures inside the post office.
You definitely
You
are.
cannot, no. You can take them outside the post office,
No,
but
ma'am.
you cannot take them inside the post office.
Are you interested in
without
letting me show you?
permission- Without permission from the postmaster. And
So
she is
do you
not
want me to
here.
show you where it says I can?
Where does it say that? You
Right there on the
can?
poster 7. You want me to show it to you?
It does not matter, sir.
Oh,
We
so it
do not
doesn't matter.
allow any pictures taken inside the post office.
Well, you know you're not supposed to be doing it for sure against
Well, I'm doing
because you're an
it-
employee of the
I
post
am
office,
doing it
and you know
because
that's
I
against you
need
guys'
to know
policy.
Who you are, and they need
Okay.
to know. So I am going to send this to the postal inspectors.
Okay.
To let them know, and just to let you also know, the police will be coming. All
Okay,
right?
well,
and
I'm
I'm
not-
done taping right now.
I'm
I
not.
just need
I'm
to
not
know
going to
who you
run,
are.
but you know if they're coming, they're coming. But it's crazy that these people work for the post offices don't even know their own rules right there. It's crazy.
You're not. No one is supposed to be taking pictures inside the post office. You can
absolutely
take
no
them-
one.
No one. And you can take them outside the post office.
So if it's absolutely
right
no
now,
one, why
we're
did you just do
asking
it?
you
Why did you just do it?
Because I need proof of
Oh,
what you're doing.
so
sir,
you can do it, but I
can
can't.
take it.
Oh wow!
You know.
Wow. I mean, we got proof that you just did it, though. So.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
it is what it is.
Okay.
I'm doing it because you're doing it to find
Oh.
out why you're doing it. So I can send this to the postal inspectors.
Okay.
So in case they do know you or you've done something else, whatever. All I'm asking is if you would just please leave.
I will. I will. I mean, if
You're
I.
gonna stay here until 5:30.
Well, I wasn't,
Because-
but now that you guys have called the cops, I got to stay.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah,
stay.
so hopefully they'll come educate you guys that what I'm doing is perfectly legal.
To videotape and take pictures.
That's correct.
Inside the post.
It's right there behind you. Like, I don't even understand why you're not even interested in knowing.
Okay, show me where it is.
I should,
sir.
for sure I will. Definitely will. Right here. That paragraph right there. Photographs for news, advertising, commercial purposes. It's right there.
And it also says that you need to have an official local post office giving you permission, and no one is giving you permission at this post office or in station head.
So it
So
says
no one is
it
giving
says
you
other
permission.
photos needs permission from the postmaster. Others. Not the ones in the lobby. Just others.
Any postals. What do you mean? You're taking this way out of
No, ma'am. No.
maybe taken news purposes.
There you go.
Okay, who are you?
I'm an independent journalist. I tried to explain that to you
No,
earlier.
you said you had an article you were writing.
No, ma'am. I said I'm an independent journalist and I'm gathering content
Where's your
for a
news,
story.
Thing?
Who issues credentials? Are that what you're talking
Really?
about?
You don't have nothing stating that you're a news person?
Well, I said independent, right, ma'am? So I work for myself, correct? Freedom of press?
So anybody can say that.
You're absolutely correct. That's the first, anybody can exercise their First Amendment. You're right.
So you're coming in here just because you want to cause trouble in reference
Absolutely
to
not.
this. Yes,
Absolutely
that is
not.
exactly what you're
Oh,
doing.
wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. So she's a supervisor. She had already told us that
I'm
they
a supervisor. Make sure you do have said that.
definitely. What's your name?
Make sure you put it on YouTube and all that other.
Definitely, we're definitely going to need to file some complaints because the rules and regulations are right here on their wall. They never understand it. So they're talking about permission, and the permission only comes when you guys can see it clearly. Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head. So it's telling you other photographs other than the ones that they had already spoke about in the beginning of the paragraph. This is kind of like reading 101. Like it's not even that hard to understand. They're telling you where you could, think about it. In the beginning of the paragraph, it's telling you where you're allowed to take them at. So at the end, it says other. That means outside of those. Like, this is not even hard to, but it is what it is, man. She said the cops are coming. I think that's very unnecessary. I was trying to have a peaceful dialogue with her. She's not interested. And then she said no one, she said absolutely no one can take pictures and video in this post office, but she did it. Wow. Wow, so that doesn't make any sense either. So. It is what it is. We're gonna wait for, I guess Pleasant Prairie is coming, man. hopefully they'll come educate them as well so we can book on out. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. And they have arrived, TTA family. They have arrived. Ah, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. See what they say. What's going on?
Oh, how are you?
All right, you're a sergeant?
I am.
Nah, they sent the sergeant right away. That's even better, man.
I'm just the only one available.
Oh, okay. So what they're tripping on basically is me recording in here.
Okay.
I was trying to explain to the supervisor lady that the poster 7 is telling them exactly that we can, but she's not interested. You know, her decibels started to rise a little bit. So it's, unnecessary, man. So
Sure.
I'm not sure her name is. I don't know if you want to contact them because obviously they called you guys.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna talk to both parties and then figure out what actually is going on here. So.
All right. Okay. All
Appreciate
right.
it, boss.
Yep, for sure. So,
Sure. Whoever called.
sergeant, he sent the sergeant right away. He said he's the only one available. Small town, man. Pleasant Prairie is a very small town, so they probably have a small police department, but he said he's gonna talk to both parties, but see what they say. You guys stay tuned, man. See what they say.
This is before.
What's up, man? Thanks,
So
brother.
actually, this being that it's a public building and open to the public, he is allowed to film in public, so he is allowed to do that. So I'm not sure if he's doing anything else, anything disorderly or anything.
So you can film.
Yes.
You can stop filming me?
He can film you.
All right, that's fine then.
Okay. Is he here on like any to send mail or anything or
No, he's just here to film.
That's exactly right.
Like, would you agree that this does serve a purpose here, being that it is a post office?
For sure.
Okay. I get you're here to educate people on their First Amendment right
That's correct.
to film and that stuff, and I appreciate that.
For sure.
However, if you're not here for legitimate business, you can understand why they're like, why are you here and
What-
still here?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, that was never even raised up as an issue on
Okay.
things that was subsequent after me filming. Her main thing was me filming.
Okay.
So she never asked me anything. So you kind of brought that up.
Okay.
So her main thing is me just filming, and I was trying to educate her
Well,
that
like
we
I
have a
said-
right to do so.
Right, and we're all on the same page that you
For
do
sure.
have the right to do that. I'm going to ask her if she wants to trespass outside of official business from the building. She has the right to.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, especially the minus a crime. I haven't committed a crime to be trespassed. I'm exercising a right. And the Supreme Court has already ruled that you can't convert a constitutionally protected activity into a crime. I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay, and I agree with you. You haven't done anything wrong.
Right.
But.
So why would you, Sergeant, with all due respect, why would you be trying to solicit a trespass?
I'm not trying to solicit that. I'm just trying to appease both parties and.
Well,
decide what
to
exactly
be
goes
honest with
away.
you, Sergeant, I can understand your position, but your first thing is to honor your oath.
Yeah.
So it's not about appeasing both parties. It's who's right and who's wrong.
Okay.
If I'm right, and it's not about her feelings at this point. It's about who's right and wrong.
Do you understand that he has every legal right to be here?
I do.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take off in a minute.
All right, appreciate it.
Thanks, boss.
All right.
That Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop. Ever.
The sergeant was trying to, he was trying to get something to go wrong just then. So, but you gotta, you just gotta stand your ground, man. You gotta fight for your rights, man, because if you don't, they definitely will go away. So we're gonna wait for the sergeant to book on out, and then we'll book on out. So you guys make sure you stay tuned. So from the top, TTA family, from the top, came out here today to the USPS out in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, to do what we always do. And that's to film in public to make sure that our rights are not infringed on, right? See that the cops have actually left already, so let me go around this corner while I narrate just to make sure they're not hiding on the side. But to do what we always do, right? So we were met with pushback kind of instantaneously First lady at the register said that we couldn't do it, and just couldn't do it, and things of that nature. She said she was going to go get the postmaster. However, when the other young lady came out, she said she was a supervisor or just a manager or something. Right? But they were saying we needed, permission from the postmaster. And she read poster 7, so, now I'm gonna be honest, man. That's the first. Might be like 1 or 2 times where someone actually that works for USPS actually brought up poster 7 on their own. But when doing so, she still had it wrong in terms of understanding the verbiage. So the language was thrown off because she said we needed permission. Which, like I say, on the poster it does say permission, right? It says permission for other photographs. See, that's what I'm saying. So anyway, the lady, the shortest lady, the manager lady, she was talking to us and can't do it. She started standing around watching us and stuff. She was saying, "Well, you hurry up." That was kind of rude. Just hurry up. And I was telling once I'm done, I will leave. So she came out a second time. The manager lady did it. She was like, just to let you know, the cops are on the way. I was like, well, okay, that's cool. We want to stick around and wait for them, so we can have a dialogue and hopefully they'll come and educate and we'll be good to go. Well, when the cops came, I was able to encounter him first and explain to him about poster 7 right there. He sat there and listened. He said he wanted to get both parties' side of the story and go from there, right? So the manager came to the counter. He and her got to talking. He was telling her, he was doing good at first. I'm gonna be honest. I thought, oh man, we're striking gold right here with a sergeant, right? He was doing good. He was, public, and she was like, well, I don't want him filming me. And he even told her then, yeah, it's public though. But then he messed up, man, when he started the solicitation. When he started trying to fish for a trespass, even minus a crime. And we had a fine patriot behind us saying, he can't do that. And, he was taking up for TTA today. And, I had some backup today, right? That felt pretty good, man. And, basically I'm trying to ask the sergeant, like, Sergeant, if we never committed a crime, why are you trying to fish for a trespass? Oh, well, official business. Do you want him to trespass from here? From something he said about official business, man, that is official. Me just recording is official business. If it says I can do it, like we have a right to do this, man. So that's official. So, once we got to, talking with him back and forth, and he heard the dialogue and, where we were trying to convey to him, he seen that the gig was up, right? He seen it, right? I'm out of here. Yeah, I mean, rightfully so, man, because, you're wrong. But my thing is this. When we was talking to the manager about poster 7, we was trying to explain to her what it said. She just kept giving us flack about me not being able to do it. You can't do it. But then she put out her phone and she did it. But you got to remember, she said no one could do it. No one could film in the post office. But she can though. So that's the first mess up. Then the second thing is, even after I'm trying to explain it to her, she ain't interested in me explaining anything about poster 7, right? But soon as the police come in and tell her we can do it, she, oh, okay, you can do it. Now you agree? Why did it have to take for the cops to come? Oh my living God. More of the same, TTA family, more of the same. Anyway, man, I appreciate everybody's been locked in with TTA from the beginning, man. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscription button. You don't want to miss. We got a lot of stuff coming up. We're back live this Sunday, 2 p.m. Central. So you guys can call in and holler at TTA and the fam. We're trying to put together our next round of cash giveaways. This will be our 3rd time doing it. It's a beautiful thing. So y'all make sure y'all want to get ready to lock in for that. And is there anything else? Nope, I think that'll be about it. So until the next time, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.